Just arrived at the start. We'll be following him 2 minutes later. The first 20 cars, ladies and gentlemen, are 2 minutes between, and then we get to one. Here he is in the Castrol Toyota Celica. Nicky Grist taking it very steady. Full opposite lock, gently in, they know what they're doing, full face notes. Popping and banging, there has been some suggestion on the Cataluna rally, although Toyota will not confirm it, that the car has actually got traction control on, which is why it's popping and banging so much. Juha Kankkunen is unconfirmed as the leader of the event from Sutton Park at the moment. I haven't got the times, but Kankkunen was quickest from Armin Schwartz, Kenneth Eriksson in the two Mitsubishis, which I must admit I'm pleased and surprised.
Yes. This is American.
The next car through is currently in 4th position after Sutton Park. Colin McRae, ladies and gentlemen. Next. On his 6th RAC rally. Best result last year was 6th in the Subaru. Of course, all our hopes go with Colin, having won the New Zealand rally this year. I was lucky enough to do one event with him. Comes up to the water splash, sideways completely, you'll see. And well done, Colin. I guarantee he will not be quickest on this one. The new little Impreza, what a beautiful looking car. Cost him the event. As I suggested before, the approach is probably more exciting than the water splash. It is very slippery, and it will get slippier. Third on the start line at the moment, Francois Delacour in the Ford Escort Cosworth. Francois from Lille in France, fresh off winning the Cataluna rally. Tarmac expert par excellence. Still quite doesn't understand how he didn't win Monte Carlo this year when the Toyota beat him at the last gasp. With Daniel Grateloop, his new co-driver, after Francois Chantel gave up 18 months ago. 31 years of age, Francois, and I would think the dark horse for this event. He says he will be very happy to finish. I think he doesn't like finishing anywhere but first place. Was desperately disappointed not to next 1 or 2 years. Taking it very gently into the turn left through the gate. New L-registered car for the event. And that'll teach the press for standing too close. Have we got sympathy for the press, ladies and gentlemen? Wonderful! I'll get a message to the start, chaps, they can do it on the next one. 1 minute ago, you'll see Kenneth Eriksson in the Works Mitsubishi Lancer. New car, debuted in Finland. According to our records, lying second at the moment after Sutton Park, third after Sutton Park. Kenneth has a very good record on the RAC. He's finished second twice. He was 7th last year. He's been with Mitsubishi for 4 years now. With Stefan Parmender from Sweden. The quiet man of rallying is Kenneth. He doesn't like spending money. He loves hunting and fishing. I should think he's quite rich now. Actually, he's like a Scotsman, you know, short arms, long pockets, that type of thing. Stefan actually, just as a little, I've seen him do his party trick, his bottle walking. He's very good. In a bar after a rally, nobody will beat him. Kenneth Eriksson, of course, in the Mitsubishi run by the Andrew Cowan Mitsubishi Rally Art team in Rugby, not so far away from here. And they really need to put a decent result up here. They've only got 5 events penciled in for next year. And now that the World Championship is saying they've got to qualify for 9, they've got to have a rethink, I think. Here is the pretty little Lancet taking a very wide line into the left-hander through the gate. Safely through. And safely out towards the park. Next on the start line, Ari Vatanen with co-driver Bruno Berglund. Ari now 41 years of age. First did the RAC back in 1975. Won it in 84 in the Peugeot 205 Turbo 16. Many people forget those that finished second. Ari finished second last year to Carlos Sainz. As I've said, it is quite a possibility that this could be the last time you see Ari on the RAC rally. Wouldn't it be a nice thing if he actually went and won it? He's still a gentleman. He's still a guy that tries the hardest. And he's still the one, I think, that taught Colin McRae how to cut trees down in Finland. British champion in 1980. World Rally champion in 1981. Talking to Bruno last night, I think it is quite a strong possibility that you won't see him again. And I think you'll find he'll go back to rally raids. Ari Vatanen just left the start, ladies and gentlemen, in the 555 Subaru. And if that black helicopter over the road takes off afterwards, it's definitely a Pro Drive one. Here comes Ari Vatanen in the Subaru, lights ablaze, locking front wheels, taking it a little bit steadier than Colin. Safely through, on his way. Ari Vatanen, we wish him the best. Number 6, Didier Oriol on the start line. Right, unconfirmed times so far. Francois Delacour, 3 minutes 14 seconds. Juha Kankkunen, 3 minutes 17. Colin McRae, 3:24. Delacour, 3:14, is fastest so far. Didier Oriol, car 6, second of the Toyotas. Yet to win the World Championship. Amazingly won 6 World Championship rallies in 1992 and yet still didn't win the World Championship. Had that fantastic result in Monte Carlo where he just completely outdrove everybody on the first night. And don't underestimate him here. If you remember in the Lancia 2 years ago, he was leading to Kielder. He didn't have a major off, he just put it off into a bank, couldn't get it back on for 15 minutes or so, and then made sure that Kankkunen won the championship on the final day in Yorkshire by stopping. Sorry, he didn't stop. He actually went early into the time control so he could protect Kankkunen if Kankkunen had a problem. A really good teammate to have. A real dark horse for this event. Kenneth Eriksson's time, 3:16, 2 seconds off the lead, 3:16. Didier Oriol, works Toyota, in the Castrol back car. Best result actually on the RAC is a 5th in 1990 in Valencia. First time on the RAC in Toyota. And he's struggling. That's worse on something. So I can repeat the times unofficially here. 3:14 Delacour, 3:16 Ericsson, 3:17 Kankkunen, 3:17, 3 seconds off the lead. Armin Schwarz in the Lancer. Wide approach, locks up, turns left into the gate, no problem. Neat and tidy and quite quick, quite impressive for Marvin. Car 8, ladies and gentlemen, and here comes Malcolm. The only good thing about this thing for him is we'll be drowned out going the other way in 1987. Trying very hard, that's a quicker approach than most, straight in. And that's good, neat, tidy and very quick.
You're back now.
Early bath with the photographers again. Oriel and Schwartz. Mats Jonsson, third entry from the factory. Toyota team from Castrol. Sweden on the maps, race notes. Now on the start line, the up-and-coming youngster Richard Burns, British champion 1992 at the age of Burns. Robert Reed in the Subaru Legacy, sponsored by LNX. His sponsor David Williams. As he turns right. Lindholm in the S2 of Cosworth. Car 12. Yes, another Subaru. Age is 321. 321. Alistair McRae in the LNX sponsored Subaru Legacy. And then we go to Richard Burns on 21, Ari Vatanen 23 and Colin McRae 24. David Llewellyn, first two-wheel drive car. Wonderful drive from David. Main opposition coming up next for David Llewellyn. And here comes Gregoire approaching very, very quick. This is the brand new Nissan. And he goes straight on. Looks the part. This is the first time the car has done any event, and I think we'll probably get lots Alistair McRae's time, 3:15. 3:15 equals Malcolm Wilson, second quickest on the stage. 3:15 for Alistair McRae.